President Olusegun Obasanjo says leaders must ensure the 2023 birth emergence of a new federation in Nigeria. Otherwise, the country may be sliding into ground dissolution. Obasanjo, who bemoaned insecurity challenges, insisted that 2023 must mark a watershed for Nigeria. He spoke at his penthouse residence within Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library in Abeokuta, Ogun State, while playing host to members of Chief Professionals Group. Obasanjo said he does not believe in payments of ransom to kidnappers and banditry as it encouraged criminals, including criminals indulging in the acts. He does not believe paying them ransom. That is what Obasanjo is telling us. And Gumi has been going around talking about how Obasanjo helped in negotiating or rescuing the students that were kidnapped. And we can see from the tone of Gumi, he's so happy because definitely money has changed hands, because that is what he preaches about. That is what he talks about, because if money was not involved, because he has already told the government to deep hand inside CBN or call the CBN directly, so just bring the money from inside, just to go and bring the money. He doesn't know how they worked the money. Just bring the money. It will be on to not be accounted for. Just bring the money and pay them. And anytime you see Gumi talking like this, because he has been praising Obasanjo to high heavens. I don't know what they use for Obasanjo or they use on him. As soon as he just went to visit Obasanjo, that is when a lot of things change. And Obasanjo has not come out to debunk that he was part of the whole thing, because Gumi does not believe, he does not have time, he does not have business with any negotiation that does not involve money. That is his stand. That is Gumi's stand for you. So how come? Is it ordinary maths that Obasanjo using negotiating or rescuing the people? So now it's the same Obasanjo that is not telling us that ransom payment is not allowed. That is what they always tell you. But why? And you have not debunked the appreciation or the eulogy that this man has been giving you. Gumi, he said you are the best. He never believed in you. He never believed in you while you were in government. But all of a sudden, he started believing in you because you are now agreeing to payments of ransom and discussing and forgiving bandits. Well, Obasanjo specifically noted that President Muhammadu Buhari's government and that of his predecessor Goodluck Jonathan had paid ransom to kidnappers and bandits, but denied it. He, however, submitted that the government must develop to deal with kidnappers and bandits heavily in place of ransom payments. So why is it that Gumi is not happy? Because Gumi again has reassured Nigerians that the university students of Greenfield, that this time they will be released. Money has changed as well, because that is what Gumi has made us to believe. Payment of ransom is, he said it is even Islamic. And somebody came out in one of the clerics in Abuja told us that it is un-Islamic, and he's warning all those one who are saying that a payment should not be made. That is in the Quran. You have to pay payments. You have to make ransom. Pay ransom to them. Well, Obasanjo, however, submitted that the government must develop means to deal with kidnappers and bandits heavily in place of ransom payments. The former president equally insisted that it requires a carrot and stick approach to fight insecurity challenges to a standstill. Baba Yabo is off and on, back and forth at this age and time. Wait here, I don't understand them. I don't understand them. So, like they always tell the youth that your destinies lie in your hands. If you allow these people to continue like this, Nigerians have waited, the youth have waited, have relied so much on these people, thinking that they have something better to offer. But see where they have brought us today, and they are still there. Because some people are lazy in thinking. They just want somebody to be thinking the thing for them. Somebody should do the job for them. That is what they are all after. What kind of a system is that? That the youth do not want to think. You don't want to think, and you are expecting somebody to think for you. It's not going to happen. Obasanjo has been going back and forth on this matter. Yeah, he's been going back and forth. Today we say one thing, another day we say another thing. Now you are talking about a dissolution if nothing is being done. And you people, something is not being done, and you expect things to go on like that. You say, oh, Nigeria cannot be divided. Nigeria cannot break up. And you are not doing things that will keep the Nigeria as one, that will keep the country intact. You are not doing that. You cannot eat your cake and have it. It's not done at all. It's either you eat it or you have it. Either of the two must happen. Either of the two must happen. They know the problems are there, and that is why those who are supporting what is not right, they will say, yeah, don't say that. We understand. Yes. We understand. We know that things are not working well. But the solution is not this. Then what is the solution? Tell them to prefer solution. It is not rocket science. God is not going to come from heaven and do the needful. You are going to do the needful because he has given you brain. So all the wisdom he has given you. If you don't have that wisdom, he says seek for that wisdom. If you don't have it, it's not going to come from heaven and begin to tell you this and that. He has given us enough brain. You don't want to do the right thing and you want things to move on fine. It's not going to happen. Not at all. It's not going to happen. The fact that Nigeria didn't dissolve during your era is a veritable indicator that Nigeria can withstand any mischief, subterfuge, and threat against its existence. Today, none wants to be associated with you. Obasanjo, example, Tambuwa, Kwakwanso, and the African Bank man. We suffered under you as members of the same party. Your undemocratic actions arms strong us to date. That's someone's opinion concerning what Baba Yabo has said. Give the Southeast a chance. The cheating is getting out of hand. You must champion the need to shift the presidency to the East because you are a benefactor of such arrangements. Don't be selfish. And one thing is that some people will tell you that the Southeast do not deserve to be given opportunity. It's not just giving opportunity to the right people, not just anyhow person that will see plunge just back again. If you want to eat a toad, you eat the one that has egg, better one. If there's going to be a shift to Igbo presidency, they must be the right person. Not that to just come and fulfill all righteousness and do the same thing. At the end of the day, you not be hearing that after when you guys were there, you did nonsense. When you guys were there, you did this and that. That is the same excuse that this present government is telling us. They told us about a change, but what do we have now? They are telling us, don't tell us all those kind of things. After all, it happened during your time. I was so shameful. This man, it's so shameful that he was telling us that PDP did this. I mean, Festus Keyamo, PDP did this, he did that, and you are doing the same thing. And what is the change you are talking about? So they said Southeast does not deserve a presidency. The people who do not deserve presidency, even from the north, they don't even deserve it, because with all the things that have been happening there, in everything they are just backward, and they don't want to change, and they want to make sure that everybody is in that category. Of course, that is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this. Thank you.